Good morning, Falcons. I'm Clark.
And I'm Ethan.
We hope you had a great weekend and a great first week back from break.
Since then, we received the great news of the possibility of going back to school.
In preparation, we talked to some teachers about what going back to school would look like and what their experience of getting the COVID-19 vaccine was like.
We're still in purple as a county. I think next week we'll be put into red. So if they decide to do it when we're in red, there's an agreement between the school district and the teachers union that says all the teachers have to be vaccinated if you go into 3A, and we're still in red as a county. If the county goes to orange, then the infection rates and the total caseload is low enough that they feel it's okay for teachers to not be vaccinated and to start the process. That's what was agreed.
Okay, so the Wednesday model, it'll be interesting because we only get to see our students for 1 hour in that whole week. And so I don't know, it's as a teacher, it's very challenging because we have to figure out what we're going to do for that 1 hour. In science, it'll probably be some sort of lab activity because my students haven't done a science lab all year. So, there's my cat.
After a very abnormal season, our robotics teams finally had their competitions.
That's so exciting. Let's check in to see how they did.
So traditionally, tournaments would be obviously in person. You'd have a bunch of teams, which obviously isn't possible in this kind of setting. You just record your matches individually, and basically the team with the highest score kind of wins the overall tournament.
We also had to create a portfolio which encompassed every single thing we've done this season.
And the way we've adjusted is we've basically gone to 5-person cohorts, and we get like 4 hours per meeting and like 2 meetings per week.
During competition week, we had longer hours on campus, as in we could come more frequently. And we also worked really hard on our robot and programming to get ready for the competition.
We've competed at 2 tournaments this year. The first one was at Google, where we won the Inspire runner-up. And the Inspire Award itself is basically how your team has displayed what FIRST calls gracious professionalism, basically like being a net positive force in the community. At Fremont, which was our most recent tournament, we won the Inspire Award, as well as winning Robot Game, which is basically who has the highest points.
I personally think we did really well. We got the Collins Aerospace Innovative Award. It's our first award in our first competition, so that was really cool.
Hey Clark, I'm a little hungry. Know of any good places to eat?
Nah, sorry, but we do have a new Toga Eats segment for you. They might know.
Hi, I'm Meher, and on today's episode of Saratoga Eats, we're here at Sue's Cafe in downtown Saratoga at the end of Big Basin Way.
The toast was very good, your standard piece of bread. This was a good cup of coffee. The temperature was perfect and the taste was on point. The croissant was tasty and would be a great choice if you're looking for something to accompany your coffee. The avocado toast with arugula and prosciutto was outstanding when it comes to avocado toast. If you're looking for something that makes your taste buds wake up, this is the thing to get. The green iced tea was very good, not too sweet, but not too bland or bitter. The store was very clean and was COVID restriction friendly, with chairs being mostly 6 feet apart and hand sanitizer everywhere you go. Although we aren't allowed to go inside, the outer areas were a great place to hang out.
Overall, we give Sue's Cafe a 9 out of 10 for the food, the looks, and the service. Although the food was on a little pricey side, we recommend you still check it out.
It must be really weird for ASB and class office to work virtually.
I'm sure it is. Let's talk to some of the seniors about how it's been and what they think about the future for ASB.
Allison Tan, and I'm a current sophomore, and my position is sophomore class president. This year, it's mainly just you keep an eye out on social media for people's graphics, but I'd say that the majority of people kind of already have an idea of who's running, but people get a solid idea of every candidate once the voting begins. On the polls, there's the graphic of each candidate as well as a little blurb about them. So I think people really solidify who's running when voting starts. Say that something that's useful now while campaigning is really focusing on your video and your graphic. So, what a lot of people have been doing this year, since we're online compared to other years, is that they ask a bunch of their friends or classmates to send in a short video saying vote for them. So, they compile all of these videos of their friends at the end of their campaign video. And I've never really seen that before until this year because of online and a little bit of last year. But I think people mainly focus on their video, which is helpful, especially during online. The link to vote, it will be in your school email, and there's only one link and you can only fill it out once, and that will be sent out on March 1st, and you can vote anytime from March 1st to March 3rd.
Want to help support the Media Arts program and cop some custom merch at the same time? MAP has a fundraiser that ends on Wednesday. Check out the following promo for more details.
And finally for you, we have Dog of the Week.
And this has been Ethan Canahuati.
And this has been Clark Torres. Thanks for tuning in to SHSTV.